This past weekend, more than 1 billion people celebrated the Assumption of Mary and thousands of you watched my video on it. But that's only one of 4 Marian dogmas, and today we're going to go into one that most non-Catholics object to, the perpetual virginity of Mary, that she was a virgin before, during and after the birth of Christ. Most people assume that this is a Catholic invention, because doesn't the Bible say that Jesus had brothers? Here are 3 things that you don't know that will change your opinion of this forever. Firstly, the Bible has more to say about this than you've been told. The objection is always the same. I hear it all the time. The Gospels mention the brothers of Jesus. So obviously Mary had other children, but here's the problem. There was no word for cousin in Hebrew or Aramaic. The word used for brothers in this context was adelphos, which also covered cousins and kinsmen. For instance, Abraham calls his nephew Lot his brother. And in Matthew 13, the crowd names the brothers of Jesus as James and Joseph. Then later in the Gospel of Matthew, we meet another Mary at the foot of the cross who also has sons James and Joseph, except this Mary was confirmed not to be Jesus' mother. But here's what really settles it. When Jesus was dying, he looked down at his mother from the cross and gives her to the beloved disciple John. "Behold your mother!" And from that hour, John took her into his own home. In first century Judaism, handing your mother to another man outside the family was a public declaration you had no one left. If Mary had other sons, she would have been given to them. Secondly, this belief is not a Catholic invention. Martin Luther, who started the Protestant Reformation, said Mary remained a virgin after the birth of Christ, and he never backed away from it. Zwingli, the reformer of Zurich, preached a whole sermon on it in 1522, calling her the eternally pure Virgin Mary. And John Wesley, the founder of Methodism, wrote that she continued to be a pure and unspotted virgin after the birth of Jesus. These are not just some random names, but giants that the Reformation was literally built on. Thirdly, the church calls Mary the Ark of the New Covenant. So what? Well, the original Ark was the dwelling place of God, and it held 3 things, guys. Remember this: the manna from heaven, the staff of Aaron representing the priesthood, and the tablets of stone, or the 10 Commandments, the law. Mary, pregnant with Jesus, carried the bread of life, the high priest, and the fulfillment of the law, all 3 in one person. And the ark was holy. In 2 Samuel, when the oxen stumbled and Uzzah reached out to steady the ark, God struck him dead because he touched that which was set apart. Can you see now why it might be fitting for Mary to remain a virgin? Did you learn something new? Let me know below and send this to your friends and save this video for future reference. This is part 2 of my Marian Dogmas series. If you haven't already, watch my video on the Assumption and follow me for the rest. If you would like to join my upcoming live Bible study sessions and faith formation courses, click the link in my bio to register.